What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Friday edition of the Stay Cashin' Show. I am here with my Stay Cashin' and No Mercy co-host, Bill Rupp. What up, Rupp?
What up?
What up? Yeah, what was that on the? Why did you do that on the podcast?
Do what?
I introduced Bill on the podcast, Evan, and he goes, "What up?"
I mean, I don't. What do you want me to say, Evan? I mean,
Let's go.
That's when I leave, though.
You need
That's
some.
when
You
I
need
come in.
energy.
When you leave, when you fucking.
Yeah, but I don't. When I come in, I don't say "Let's go."
I mean, you should say "Let's go" no matter what's going on. Honestly, that's more of an entrance statement than an exit statement.
No, I like to everyone to remember me. Like, oh
Right,
my
Evan?
God, let's go.
I agree.
Oh my
I
God.
agree.
Got something down and says,
I like
"Let's
to
go."
get people pumped up at the end. Everyone to get pumped up. Like, let's go. Everyone's like, yeah, let's go. Fuck
Hey,
yeah. Let's get to the
that's right.
books.
So what are you
Let's
bringing the
join
energy
40
for?
bets.
Shutting it down.
Join 40 bets this weekend so we can hit another plus 2,800 NASCAR bet.
They got to throw the "Let's go" at the end of it. See, he just told me that that's what he does to get him fired up, and then he didn't say the "Let's go" at the end of that.
No, I said it before it.
You just said you end with it.
I did. I ended with it. I said,
No, you
let's
didn't.
go. I said, let's go. And then I said, it gets everyone pumped up. So I'm already
Right.
out. Cut. Let's go. Cut. Show's over. Now it gets everybody pumped up so that they can go do stuff, bet on stuff. Join 4dbets.com so they can get the NASCAR shit in. They can get everything in. Final Four, NBA. You know,
right.
they're pumped up.
I don't know what he's talking about. I think he should sandwich "Let's go" with everything. I think everything should start with "Let's go" and end with "Let's go."
It's your
correct?
catchphrase. You have to say it after every sentence.
It's got to, yeah. Like, I mean, you should. We have an over-under. You have to have 57.5 "Let's go's" this show. Let's go, Rupp. So, Evan, what's up with you? How you doing?
I've been working all day, and little nice new setup layout here we got going, and more modern, more like it just screams that we win. We win money.
Wow! Look at this, Bill. You seeing this?
What's that?
Look at our new fucking YouTube layout here.
Oh, I didn't even log into YouTube today.
Wow! Look at this. It's all got the nice little pretty green. It's got a cool little. Looks like we're in space, kind of over there. A little background.
Yep.
The Devil Planet. Wow! Bravo! Golf clap.
Thank you.
So what's going on in the newsiverse today, E? I literally got all fucked up last night. Got pretty drunk and didn't get much sleep. So I haven't really watched much news.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slow news day. We have a bunch of like NBA and NFL players just doing a stupid April Fool's joke. I fell for one. Julian Edelman said he was going to the Bucks, and then tiny little writing, like in the bottom, it was like "Happy April Fools." So,
Yeah, I saw some of them too.
Oh, Bill, look, he comes out big in orange.
Yep.
On the
New
YouTube.
topic, right?
Yeah,
it's
I
sick,
see it.
right? It's very interactive.
It fucking just goes, switch to something else. Let me see. I want to watch it happen live.
Oh shit, I fucked that one up.
Okay, so switch to NBA and switch back. Okay, I'll see it in 30 seconds.
Yeah, yes,
All right.
it's
I'll
delayed.
keep my eye on it. So what?
I saw them too. I thought it was true. I was about to post it in the chat, and then I saw.
I quote tweeted it on Stay Cashin', and I was like, the Tampa Bay Patriots, but I fell for it. So.
Well, I had to block. Oh, there we go.
I saw it. Tommy missed it.
I saw it. I just saw it. Now it's Final Four.
Oh, I saw your eyes.
No, I was looking at it. Now headlines. I was looking at it. The like fuck it, dude. Anytime I see someone post an April Fool's thing, I kind of want to murder their family. Like legit, like just go on a killing spree.
LeBron did it too.
There's nothing I hate more than April Fools. I think it's the dumbest fucking day. It's so fucking immature and stupid. And it's just fucking annoying. Like, listen, if you're like a fun-loving, like kind of crazy guy, right? And you do something fun like that and it fits your personality, fine. There's some people that every day is April Fools, right? They just get off on that. I'm good with it. But I want to kill people, Bill. When I see people doing April Fool's shit, I want to punch them directly in the face. I want to punch their nose through the back of their head.
I mean, listen, I'm not a big fan of it either. I can understand why.
It's just a bunch of fucking losers thinking they're funny when they're not. It's just fucking stupid. I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. And you got to deal with it all fucking day. Twitter just tweets out, "We are working on an edit button." Sure you are, right? So then all day, I just don't believe anyone on anything. That's it. Everyone's a liar today. So no matter what you guys say, I don't believe a word you're saying. And then you get the fucking real nerds and the real fucking losers who like are doing April Fool's shit like 3 days early. Like, have you seen those fucking idiots?
No.
This kid on Twitter was like, "I'm going to shave my beard and fucking delete my Twitter on Friday." He said this on Tuesday. And everyone was like, "What?" Like, he's got a long beard like down to here. They're like, "What?" And then he writes to one girl, goes, "Look at the date for Friday." Like, bro, it's March 27th. What are you doing? You don't get to fucking do this today for Friday. You're fuck you. Get out of here. Fucking hate people. Hate it.
So he said Dodgers got Kimbrel for AJ Pollock.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty big move for them. I mean, that team just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's scary, that team. That team, I don't know how they don't just walk to the World Series.
I mean, unless they have a slew of injuries.
I mean, it's like a fucking all-star team.
Yeah, they are fucking. Yeah, I got some bad news I had to tell. I don't even want to tell you this, but.
Is this the thing you told me you were saving for the show? Okay, hold on. Let me buckle up because I was talking to Bill. We shower together sometimes, Evan. Yeah, sometimes I'm on the phone with Bill and I just hop in the shower and listen to him. And he's got that caw that you can hear it, like even with the water running.
Echoes.
Yeah, so I'm like, "Bill, tell me the story while I shower." So as I was lathering my balls, Bill was telling me he can't tell me something. So I guess this is the thing you can't tell me, right, Bill?
Well, my boy deGrom was supposed to pitch today, and he has shoulder tightness, so he's set for an MRI today.
Oh God, it's so hard to be me, you know? It really is. It's just really hard to be right about everything, predict everything. I mean, season didn't even start yet, Bill. Season didn't even start yet. How you feel about that, Bill?
If deGrom's out, our bet's off.
Yeah, right. The whole bet was based on there is no pulling it off. I told you I'm making the bet because they're going to be hurt. Oh, you're such trash, Bill. You're such trash. How does it feel to be that much trash all the time?
Well, hopefully he's not hurt.
I hope he's done for the year.
Hopefully it's just a little shoulder tightness.
I hope he's done for the year for multiple reasons. I do like him as a person and as a pitcher. Seems like a good enough guy. But he's a pain in the ass in DFS because when deGrom's on the slate, you have this tough decision. Do I play deGrom? Do I fade deGrom? He's one of the only pitchers in baseball that sometimes you feel like you have to have because you could strike out 18 guys. So I hate that. And I hate you Mets fans right now. All these fucking newfound Met fans that don't realize that they're going to do the same thing they do every year. So be a big win for me on a couple fronts. So Jacob, wish you nothing but health and happiness next year.
I mean, he might be a Yankee next year.
That's it. Let him sit this year. Go take the year off, bro. Relax. And then come home. Come home to the Bronx. So that's some big news there, Bill Rupp. Bill, you've been playing a lot of the preseason baseball. I know you've been dabbling in.
Yeah, we fucking had the Red Sox today. We're quickly up 1-0. And then Tampa Bay just comes and scores like 82 runs in the third inning.
That's it?
Yeah. 82. It just seemed like they were getting hit after hit after hit
82.
after hit after hit after hit after hit. But what are you going to do? Maybe Boston. It's only the fourth inning. It's baseball. It's 6-1. It's nothing.
Nothing. Maybe
we won two or three games yesterday on that. So on preseason, I've been following the preseason. I'm ready. I'm in mid-season form.
Yeah.
There's so many players on different teams. It's crazy.
We were talking about this before. I take so I guess I should ask you how much weight do you put into the preseason? I put none. I put literally.
I do a lot, and I'm going to tell you right now, by the way this team has been playing, and the way the players are The Kansas City Royals are my sleeper team this year. They're going to be really good. I like that team. I like the lineup. I like everything about them. Young team, Royals. I'm a big Royals fan this year. I'll be betting them a lot.
You know what? You had a nice prediction last year. Who was it? Was it the Marlins or who?
2 years ago with the Marlins, yeah.
2 years ago, yeah, when the Marlins had that run.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had a pretty good call last year with Seattle. That was my early team that I was on. So we've been pretty good.
Seattle's going to be pretty good this year, but I mean, it's going to be hard. Seattle's going to be hard because of all the close wins they had last year.
Yeah,
like
we talked
30 like one-run games. It's going to be hard to win all those again.
I mean, yeah, we talked about that. They are kind of built for that, though. That's what I think some teams are built for.
That's
games
so
like
hard to replicate, though.
It is, yeah, it is. I don't really have my sleeper team yet. This weekend was the weekend. Now that college basketball is kind of officially over, I got my fucking dick punched in yesterday because of Texas A&M. Pretty pissed off about that still today.
Yeah, but did you really though? Because anybody who is smart could have gotten at least their money back.
Yeah, everyone could have got
There was chances to get out and to hedge. I had them too. I bet them during the game. I parlayed them with Duke. I followed one of your plays, and then I got my money back. I didn't hedge to make money. I just got my money back. And there was plenty of opportunities up to
No. Listen. Here's the thing. That's why I got mad at a couple kids in the chat. You can't complain if you had a plus 350 at some point and you didn't hedge. I chose not to hedge. Therefore, it's like I chose to go all or none. But anyone who's that worried about their money had a perfect chance to go get a plus 400 on the other side. So if you didn't do it, stop yelling at me or anyone else. Yell at your fucking self because you're a retard. So I just don't care. I was going all or none on it. Texas A&M made us a ton of money the whole fucking tournament from game one. We just rode them the whole way through. They're a far superior team. They're definitely the better team. It just when I saw the reason I didn't hedge was because I saw Kunkel had 3 fouls. And I was like, Kunkel, 3 fouls. There's no way they're winning. It's impossible. And then Kunkel got his 4th right when he came in. And that was another point we could have hedged. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely not hedging now. Then they reversed it. They went back like fucking 3 minutes later and reversed the foul on Kunkel and brought him back down to 3. And then he played the rest of the game. So that was a pretty pivotal point. Probably the worst officiating I've ever seen in my life. And I don't even know if you could say it was fixed because it looks like the refs were fixing things on both sides. Like it was weird. It was almost like there was 2 refs. Like one had Texas A&M, one had Xavier, and the players weren't even playing. The refs were just cheating on every play back and forth.
So yesterday afternoon, they did an outside the lines. Was that with Jeremy Schaap?
Mm-hmm.
And they did about the integrity. So there's a bet integrity group right now, a company who follows gambling, all the integrity on gambling. And they're talking about that, about college and everything. This sends up all the red flags. They've had 4 situations in the past 3 years that it's had to go to the FBI. One was during the bowl season this year. I forget which team it was. They didn't say, but I remember we bet it too. So I remember the game. You might remember. The line was kept moving. And then we found out not until the next day that everybody who was out who had COVID, the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, everybody on the team had COVID, and they didn't announce it until the next day, and the spread completely flipped to the other side. Well, it turned out that the equipment manager found out, let everybody know, and $10 to $15 million was placed before that information got out. So this is their job, is to find these and to find who's getting money, stuff like that. And they said there's instances all the time where it doesn't go to the FBI level, but it goes to the local police level. Like if a St. Peter's kid in Jersey City is shaving points, or they find out something, or he lets somebody know that this isn't happening, then they let NCAA know, and then NCAA talks to the police, blah, blah, blah.
And NCAA does nothing. Yeah.
And they monitor everybody's Twitter. Like, you could see something like
I'll do that.
Tommy's Tommy, you go to school, you live next to the starting point guard, and you saw him limping down the hall right before the game, and you put on Twitter, James Johnson's limping. I don't think he's going to make it. It gets on Twitter. and then they follow it to see how true it is, blah, blah, blah. If the lines move, this moves, and they do shit like that. So at least there's a company who's focusing on this.
Yeah, I mean, it's cute that, the nice thing about that, it's cute that they let, people like you believe they're actually doing anything. They're not.
Well, no. Whether they're going to do anything or not,
they're not tracking.
They have no police powers, so they can only tell, FanDuel and everybody to pull the lines down. They can't tell the NCAA to make an arrest.
They don't fucking.
So a lot of times we never find out. But this guy, the equipment manager, got arrested. So he did get arrested.
So it's like a situation like that. Yeah, like my favorite thing is like cops don't do shit. Cops only catch criminals because people rat on them. Like cops don't figure anything out like on their own. Like it's the same thing with these guys. Like they're not going to catch anyone through their, through their web. It's just going to be someone's going to fuck up or make something too obvious usually. But these guys are more looking for blatant violations that are right out in front of your face, right? They're not catching refs fucking getting paid off and kids, shaving points. They're probably looking for it, but they won't catch that.
Well, they're starting to call it micro betting. They're saying so they're concentrating on that more with everybody betting on props these days.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they'll look at line movements. They'll look at big money flow coming in.
They're saying it's easier for you to get to one player than to flip a whole game.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I was saying. It's now that the prop markets are where they are too. You don't even need to fix a game, like you said. You can just have an under on a prop for sure. It's been very interesting to watch. Any other headlines here, E-Money?
I don't think so.
Nothing really going on in the world of sports?
What'd you think about your boy Giannis last night? I mean, if that guy's not the MVP, dude, then fuck. I mean, listen, Djokovic is great. Jokic is great.
I love how you call Jokic.
I know, I always do. Jokic is great, bro. He has a fucking stellar year. He's always great. Everything great. Embiid also top of the game. But this motherfucker, bro, how he's changed his game. And you said it. How he's changed. When would he make a three and then make 2 free throws to win the game?
Bro, I said it.
Not any year. Not any other MVP year.
I said it.
We've been watching that guy in the playoffs, and he's never done that. I didn't think there was a chance in hell that he would make those free throws.
I knew he was making them. He's been doing it for fucking 4 months.
Yeah, because you said it, and I'm like, yeah, maybe you will. And he fucking iced him.
Yeah.
That guy's the fucking MVP, dude. It moved from plus 1,000 last night to 500 or 600, plus 500 or 600 his odds this morning.
I mean,
just after that game.
People are not seeing it. That's a bad man right now. Like he's
they play a lot of good teams coming up. I put a couple hundred just on FanDuel right before for plus 600 for him to win MVP. Why the fuck not? You only got like another couple weeks left in the season. It's not holding my money up that long. I think it's a good bet. You said it. You called it. He's transformed his game 100%. And that's what MVPs do. They just don't stay the same. They transform their game. He makes his free throws now. He's dangerous from 3.
And he's got that mid-range jumper too.
Mid-range jumper.
He's increased his free throw percentage tremendously. He's increased his 3-point percentage. But the funny thing is his numbers look similar. It doesn't look like a drastic jump if you're just looking at his numbers from year to year. But you could see it. You could see he's still like the crazy thing about Giannis and most players like that. He's in that transition period where like a striker learns how to grapple, and then you start using one a little too much and using the new toy instead of using your own. This is like a transitional year for him if you watch him. Next year, that dude's going to be completely unstoppable. Next year, he's going to be completely unstoppable.
And that's their huge flaw is their defense. And why, when he gets the ball around the 3-point line last night and he's driving in for that final layup, you got to double and triple team him. Somebody else beat you.
No, that was perfect. I thought they didn't foul him. You can't call that.
He got killed, Tommy. He got fouled. He got not by Durant, but he got fouled.
Nah, dude, that was weak sauce. Weak sauce. But what the fuck is Durant doing? Fucking shooting a fadeaway 3 from the top of the key.
I have no idea.
You got 3 seconds, dude. Fucking drive up, pull up.
No idea. He did the wrong thing. Giannis did the right thing. He did the wrong thing.
That's the same shot Durant missed that cost them the series against Milwaukee last year. Like, I mean, it's just that he always does that fucking fade away.
He shot the three in the corner before that. And luckily, he got fouled.
Yep.
You know, on maybe that was a foul, maybe it wasn't. But like, I mean, at least he made the free throws.
Yeah,
but he does this all the time.
The most impressive thing was the Giannis 3. That was
huge loss for the Nets last night. Huge loss.
Well, you're stupid. There is no huge loss. It's the regular season. But you know, you like to overreact to things, so I'll let you do it. But no, there's no huge loss.
Yes, of course there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't. A huge
the Nets need to be in the 7th or 8th seed, correct?
I would prefer them being the 7th or 8th seed, which they're still in the 8th seed.
Okay. Well, with a win, that would be a lot better, correct?
Oh, yes. But your huge loss, I wouldn't say. It's a bad loss. Yeah. Bad loss. We'll see if it ends up mattering.
Of course it matters. There's a 3-way tie for 8th seed now.
Doesn't matter if we finish fucking 7th or 8th without it.
We'll see.
I mean, it was not a good win and not a good loss.
Well, pretty much they're 2 games. Cleveland's 2 games above them now. Pretty much the chance of Cleveland becoming that, getting out of there is going to be tough. But I said it when Cleveland lost Jared Allen that they were
not that great.
They fell a lot after that loss. That was a big loss for them.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now that the Nets are going to pass Cleveland. Okay, they're going to pass Cleveland or tie Cleveland. And it's going to be interesting. But if you look here, the Nets have coming up Atlanta. They have to beat Atlanta. Now, that's a big game Saturday. You got to beat Atlanta here in this one. Because Atlanta's fighting for the same spot with you. Then Houston, who they're going to curb stomp. The Knicks suck, but they always play the Nets well. Then they play Cleveland and play Indiana. So not really a murderer's row to end the season, and they're going to get a head-to-head crack against Atlanta and Cleveland.
2 games that they should absolutely destroy them. So that's 2 wins.
Houston and Indiana?
Yeah. But the other ones, they've got to get – I mean, I'm saying they got to go 4-1 there. You got to go 4-1.
Depends. I mean, listen, it depends. I mean, if you look at Cleveland's remaining schedule, it's New York, Philly, Orlando, Brooklyn, Milwaukee. So that's not easy. They have New York with the Nets. They have the Nets themselves. Philly's not easy. Milwaukee's not easy. And really, only cupcake there's Orlando. So, but I do agree the Nets do not want to be in the 9. You don't want to be in the 9 hole. Because then if you're in the 9 seed, you one and done situation. You don't want that. Right, Bill Rupp?
Yes. But I would say Milwaukee's not going to be that easy either. It depends where Milwaukee wants to end up. What seed does Milwaukee want to be?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to start playing that game too. You know, does Milwaukee want to be the 1? Do they want to be the 2? Do they want to be, you know, who knows? I don't know what they're going to end up doing.
I mean, I think when it comes to the 1 or the 2, you always want to be the 1. That's the difference. Like in other seeds, like I could definitely see the Celtics being like, dude, we got to get the fuck out of this 3 hole.
Well, they can't play Toronto.
You don't want to be playing Toronto as the thread that I wrote, and me and Bill were talking about on the Discord before that. I'm telling you, man, one of these 2 teams is going to line up with Toronto. It's going to be fucking the more the season goes, the more obvious it's looking because they were all jammed up, right? Now you have the Bulls in Toronto 2 games behind Philly and Boston, who are 2 games behind Miami and the Bucks. So now you're basically got Philly and Boston, the teams with the 2 COVID potentials that may not be able to travel to Toronto, and Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Tatum, who everyone's curious about. They're kind of locked in there, Bill. This is separating so that we are literally lock, stock, and barrel for one of those 2 teams to be playing Toronto. It looks like because Toronto's clear now from the 7 hole. Looks like they're going to stay out of that range. So Toronto's going to end in 5th or 6th, which means they're going to play the team that's in 3rd or 4th. Who are you hoping for?
Well, I mean, I have Boston as a future. I mean, even though I'm down on it now since the Williams injury. For parity, I'd like to see Boston and Toronto just to see, you know, the COVID thing, but I really wouldn't want them. I wouldn't want that to happen for my money, you know.
You know what I always say? Fuck Bill Rupp's money. I want the entertainment.
Well, maybe we'll get entertainment tonight because supposedly LeBron might be back and AD might be back.
I love how
5
everyone's
games
all
left.
excited.
LeBron, what are they, 1 game out? Or they're tied, whatever, for the 10th seed? I mean, do they make it? I want them to get in so bad. I want them in that 10th spot so bad so I can hear all these reporters saying, they're built for the playoffs. Yeah. This is it. And then they just get killed.
Yeah. I mean, I'm dying for it. So I can hear literally our very own Bill Rupp say that they're built for the playoffs.
I mean, I might change.
You're gonna. You're 100.
Who knows?
Listen, let me tell you something.
They're 2-8 in their last 10.
If Anthony Davis scores 28 points tonight, that's it, just 28, and they win on fucking
I will be all over them.
Tuesday's show, you're going to be on here talking about, I like our future, plus 28,000. Guy, you never know with Anthony Davis.
If they get in, I'll be putting it in.
LeBron.
I'll be putting it in after tonight if they win.
Oh. Yeah. If Anthony Davis scores 14 points and they lose, they're fucking trash. They're not going anywhere. Yeah. The funny thing, Evan, Anthony Davis can actually come back tonight, score 40 points, and if they lose on a buzzer beater, Bill will say they're done. They're done. It's all right. Fucking season's over. If they win on a buzzer beater, Bill will say they could win the championship. Like, that's how stupid he is. That's how results-oriented he is. That it has nothing to do with the fucking whole 3 hours of the game. It's just if the ball bounces in or out, whether the Lakers can win.
Did you see the Lakers remaining 6 games?
It's a nightmare. I read him off on the show the other day.
Pelicans, Nuggets, Suns, Warriors, Thunder, Nuggets.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. That's what I said. They're going to be favored in 1 game. You know, even with Anthony Davis, they're going to be favored in 1 game, the OKC game. So, Bill, take your stand right now. Did the Lakers make the playoffs?
I got to see tonight. If they play AD tonight and LeBron, that means they're going to try. If they don't play them, that means they're shutting it down because it's a must-win right now. So we'll find out.
If AD's eligible to come back, he has to play, right?
Well, I mean, not necessarily.
I'm going to shut it down when you're sitting in the 11 hole.
Well, why not? I mean, all these teams do.
Dude, they got fucking 6 games left.
Portland was in the playoffs, and then fucking Damian Lillard said, I'm done.
Yeah, but Portland is a rebuilding team. They sold off their whole team.
Yeah, but you can't. The Lakers, LeBron's going to know. He knows the schedule, Lamy. So he's not going to fucking risk it. He'll play because he wants the scoring title. But Anthony Davis, there's really no need to play him if they're just going to pack it in.
I mean, I don't see why they'd pack it in. But I would just try and get in because they probably think the same thing all these stupid reporters do, that they're fucking built for the playoffs. But
see what happens tonight.
Yeah, keep an eye on my fucking Clippity Clippers. I fucking really like those fucking kids. It's going to be an interesting fucking run there. Bill, how quick do you think the Nets get eliminated from the playoffs? I know you think they're getting eliminated for sure.
I don't know. I have to see who they're going to play. Oh shit! This has got to be an April Fool's joke?
Same.
All right, I just saw it. It's got.
What I told you before, Bill's gonna fall for him all day.
I'm not falling.
All day he's gonna fall. I'm gonna get him. Give me a time, Evan. Give me a time tonight, and it's got to be a little bit out, so it's not like in the next hour. Give me a time sometime between 5. Actually, I'm gonna go on Rupp and Rackets. Give me an exact time between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, Evan.
No Rupp and Rackets.
5:47.
I'm not going to go on Rupp and Rackets. I forgot about that. I'm going to do it at that time anyway. What is it, 5:47?
5:47.
Okay.
No, I'm just not going to report anything I say. I'm just going to.
I'm going to get Bill on an April Fool's joke at 5:47 on the nose. Tell him right now I'm going to do it.
Do you want to know what this one is?
What? And I'm still going to pull it off, Evan. It's not even a question.
This one says Colin Kaepernick has signed a 3-year, $28 million deal with the Patriots per Adam Schefter.
Yeah, right.
Is everyone jumping all over it?
I don't know. This weird fucking.
Schefter tweeted that?
Schefter tweeted it?
No. They used his name in the tweet. It was from some weird Twitter.
See, what's your feeling on if Schefter would have tweeted that?
Well, then it's real.
I see.
Well, but what I'm saying is that crossing a line for an integrity line?
Yeah, he can't do
even
he
if it's
can't-
April, even if it's April Fools.
No, he can't do that.
Even on April Fools, huh?
Yeah, he can't do that.
I don't think he should. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Total Pro Sports.
Yeah.
Kaepernick is reportedly signed. I block all these accounts. My favorite
They got
thing.
48,000 followers.
Of course, they always do. I hope this isn't an April Fool's joke. I truly hope this is a fact. I mean, dude, these people are so stupid. I block these accounts because you have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that too.
That's the best thing to do. I mean, listen, they're funny and they're awesome, but you got to block them. Like Ballsack Sports, I know what it is. But
yeah,
any
at
of
least
these
when you
newer
see
ones,
that pop up, you know.
you see the Babylon B, you see Ballsack Sports,
Or that one that looks like the Daily News. They got me a couple times because I always thought it was the Daily News, but it's
That's
like
what I'm
a
saying.
different logo.
Night Ghost just got me yesterday with Josh Donaldson throwing speakers in the locker room. Night Ghost on the phone, being like, "You hear about this?" I'm like, "Let's go! This is what we need!" And I fucking retweet it, and then fucking it's fake. Fucking Night Ghost, fucking dick. I had to delete it because I can't be spreading false lies and propaganda, though, Rob. Can't be circulating disinformation. Got to take it down. So I took it down and I apologized and I blamed it on fucking Night Ghost.
There you go.
So I don't trust people, guys. I don't trust Night Ghost anymore with any information. I have to now fact check him.
Yeah.
But yeah, block all those sites. They're bullshit. I fucking hate them. It's not funny. This is the same shit that I have with April Fools. Like you have a whole fucking site dedicated around fucking writing fake news and fucking manipulating people. It's fucking annoying. Like, you retweeted the Josh Donaldson threw it to because I don't want to spend 8 minutes researching if Josh Donaldson throwing a speaker is. I shouldn't have to research that. Like someone shouldn't be lying about that.
Yeah.
It should just be true. Like it's not even fucking funny. Like I just it's just so annoying that you have to research every single thing you see.
I'm with you, buddy.
Everyone's a fucking liar. And it's they got you. Yeah, they got me because I was fucking busy and I didn't have 8 minutes to go fucking check 9 other sources. That's why I'm fucking on Twitter. So I don't have to check, so I can just see shit quick. What do you think, Evan? You fucking see all this shit all the time.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Barry McCockiner. If you've ever seen that guy.
Like exactly, but he's a master.
If
you're gonna do it like he does.
Mm-hmm. He used to give me all the time with he would crop the profile picture perfectly, change his name, and it would just be like Schefter, and I would believe everything that got like every time he came up. He got so many people doing that too. And
that's the thing. He was great. He's a national treasure. Mm-hmm. He was getting ESPN and all, but he was so well timed, and he did it. He didn't do it every day or 20 times a day. He waited, he laid, and then it was just so masterful the way he did it. That I appreciate. The Babylon B, the Onion back in the day, Bill. The fucking
the Onion.
Great. But then you get the fucking 400 copycats, and now every single thing that comes across my timeline is a fake story. So it's just very frustrating. But I agree with you, Evan. Barry, well,
he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT at that.
Oh, the best.
That was his shtick. It wasn't just April 1st.
No, it's that subtle too.
How do you get to block
Sesame Street?
What text or what information's coming to you on your phone? Like when you'll get an update on your phone from Twitter. Like that Kaepernick thing actually came as an update on my phone, and I don't even follow that fucking.
Oh, you know what? So a lot of the fake news, Twitter. Do you follow that handle?
No.
All right, so it's the fake news ones, the fake ones. They have a bot that searches out the most retarded people in America, and then when they find them, they should check.
Because I mean, listen, it came up as a pop-up. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's real.
Yeah, no, you're right at the top of that list.
They get you.
That algorithm just was like, this motherfucker, go. We're gonna get him with a fake account on April Fools, and he'll still believe it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at the top of that list, Bill. All right, let's get to the bets. What do we got in the NBA here, silly Billy Rupp?
We are going. Well, like you said, it's a lot of players are maybe sitting out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of teams. Milwaukee, I think their whole team is sitting out.
Do you ever call them Milwaukee?
No. I won't. Clippers have a lot of people out. I know Healy put out a fucking great fucking play that I love.
Are we gonna give that one out?
I don't know. I know Healy already gave it out to our subs.
As long as the subs got it first. But yeah, let's give it out to the people here. Give it out to them and tell them why, because I like it too. I hit it too.
So it is Amir Coffee. Over 14.5 points. Healy put it out. It was plus 100. It's moved since. I think it'll move even more. I think it'll move points actually before the game starts. The Milwaukee Clippers are only starting 8 people tonight, so he should.
That would be a very unfair advantage if they were starting 8 people.
No, well, they're only have 8 people in their whole lineup. They're running an 8-man rotation.
Yeah, bet the Clippers if they get
You
started.
know what I mean, you fuck. So that's why he's on it heavy. He should get 38 minutes to 40 minutes in that rotation. And like we said, Milwaukee's sitting everybody after that huge Nets win. So that's why he's all over that, and he has it as a max play.
I like that. Vegas is usually pretty late to catch up to the whatchamacallit, the depleted bench. You usually can get a few points on that even up until game time. All right, so that's Healy's play. What do you got, Bill Rupp?
I'm just trying to see if it moved.
Moved.
I'm on the Spurs game. Jacob, I've taken him before. Total. I'm taking him over 1.5 blocks. I like him a lot. Portland is fucking absolute dog shit. It's a huge spread. He should just come in there, dominate that middle, get his 2 blocks, and then be done.
I like coming in and dominating. Yeah.
That's how it should go tonight. That's how I'm expecting it to go, and that's how I want it to go.
What are the odds on that one?
Minus 110.
110.
Minus 110.
Let me see if it moved. I don't think so, though. If it did, I'll let you know. And that's about it. The rest of the stuff, we got a lot of shitload of NBA tonight for our subs. I'm sure Aber will have a whole bunch. He's been killing it. I've only been doing like 1 or 2 NBA props a night. It's ending up. The season's ending up. Props are getting harder to judge, and Aber's been killing it. So I'm figuring, hey,
he's on fucking retarded fire right now.
So that's why some companies are different. When I see somebody killing something, I just sit back. Why would I want to do that? When Tommy's killing NFL or baseball or whatever he's doing, then I sit back. Why am I going to put out fucking a play? And if I have a good one, yeah. But I'm not going to fucking, you just sit back and go. This is how we do it here.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Yeah, why would right now, Aber's just, he's on another planet right now.
Yeah, when Ghost is killing hockey, I don't want anyone that shouldn't, and nobody should bet anything else except for hockey at that point. It's on fire. Why waste your fucking money? Why chance something else? Fuck it.
That's how
I roll.
Yeah, I mean that's the most important thing too. That's why with a company like ours, because we have so many guys that go on such long extended hot streaks too, that really master certain sports. It makes it pretty easy. I mean, it makes it hard at first, I guess, because there's a lot of us who are really good and put a lot of plays out and put a lot of information out. So one person to take in 10 people's bets is a little much to start. But once you find your rhythm, I mean, I know that I'll jump from, some days I won't bet hockey for 2 weeks, not because I don't trust Ghost every night. It's because I got my own fucking bankroll that I'm slamming in on. And maybe it's March Madness or whatever it is. And then the second I see him start to hit one of his heaters, I'll lay off my own sport for a week just to ride.
Yeah. Basketball's winding down for me. I've been concentrating more on baseball to get ready so as soon as baseball starts, I'll be ready. I've been doing preseason baseball. I've been pretty good at that. And I'm going to move right into opening day next week. And NASCAR we've been killing. So no reason for me to push out NBA plays if I don't have to when someone else is killing them.
Yeah, exactly. So let's go here. Let's move on. Any other NBA plays as we just said that? Or did you want to move on to the final?
That's it. Just those 2.
All right. So Final Four, we've already talked about it a little bit this week. Not too much to really talk about here. I mean, we're down to 4 teams, 2 games. A lot of people like North Carolina this week. I don't know if it's just that it's Barstool's doing a thing, so it's just spreading more viral because they control like sports social media. I'm just seeing fucking UNC everywhere, and I don't understand it. So
just for everybody, if you guys want to sign up for 4 deep bets, sorry, Tommy. Aber does have 2 max plays out tonight. 2 5-unit plays, and he's been killing it. So sign up.
But yeah, Bill, so what do you think of this North Carolina Duke game? I have my take, obviously. I want to hear yours.
I think Duke's going to win. I mean, it's just set up for Duke. North Carolina, I mean, they kind of had turned their season around once they beat Duke that game. You know, they got a little hot. They could shoot the 3. But I think it's just going to be too much. Duke's going to be too much for them. Too many players. Just going to be – I think North Carolina won't stack up against them. I think Duke wins that relatively easily game. You know,
I think it'll be a fun game.
Anywhere, I'm going to say they win between like 5 and 8 points, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think they cover. I'm just going to take them on the money line and parlay them with a bunch of things. But I got Duke in this one. Yeah, I mean, there's no way, especially as the conspiracy theorist of the group, there's no fucking way I'm not taking Duke here because I think they literally have just been fucking handing this. Like, this is all fake and scripted. They're just like,
I got them. I had them as a prop to win the whole thing early on in the season. I had put them in Gonzaga, and I think I got Duke at 2,000, and which now I'm just hedging. So I don't even have to bet anything. I just free roll and a win.
Yeah. So I think Duke wins this game. This is, I mean, if you believe in the fucking simulation, storybook, narrative, scripted, anything, universe, whatever you want, they didn't fucking have Duke lose to UNC in Coach K's last game at home and then have Duke go as the weakest number 2 seed in the field to march all the way up to the Final Four, to have him end his career losing to North Carolina in the first time the 2 teams have ever played in the NCAA tournament. That is that not the craziest fucking stat ever?
Yeah,
that
I can't
Duke
believe it.
in North Carolina have never played in the NCAA tournament. If you would have given me odds on that, I would have bet realistically, like real. If you said, what are the odds that they've played before? I probably would have put 50% of my 50% of my life savings on it.
I had no,
literally, a real bet. I would have been like, oh, I'll put half my life savings on that.
I didn't have a clue they'd never played before.
How's it even possible? They're like the 2 of the best teams in college basketball every year for the last 40 years. Like that's just fucking nuts. That's crazy. So this is going to be a fun one. Coach K's last year. So Duke's going to win that game. The Villanova game's the tough one because I was all in on Villanova. I thought Villanova was going to beat Kansas for sure. Justin Moore is just a big issue. I mean, we do have some – Jay Wright plays a tight bench. We got some fucking All-Americans that have been sitting on the bench. Next year is supposed to be a monster year for fucking Villanova. So it's a couple guys that are going to get some run that were really 5-star recruits, top recruited players in the country. And it's just going to come down to if they could fucking do what we need them to do. So I'm not very comfortable with this game because I think Villanova is the better free throw shooting team. They're the better coach team, even though Bill Self is great. They're probably the more solid team, but they're missing maybe their most important player in Justin Moore. So I'm going to take Villanova with the points. I'm comfortable with the 4.5. So I think they'll keep it close no matter who's on the court. I think they steal it. So if I had to bet on it, I would take Villanova on the money line. So I'll probably have a small play on that too. But most of what I have, Bill, I just took Villanova and alt-lined it up. So I have some plays out for the subscribers, like Villanova plus 10.5 with Duke in a parlay, to get even money. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm alting Villanova up because they're going to stay close no matter who's there. They're just too well coached. What do you think of that game?
That one's tough. I might be against you on that. I might go Kansas.
I could say it. I mean, listen, I get it.
Kansas has been playing so well. I'm not like that Villanova hasn't been playing well either. Both have. I didn't even think Kansas would be there. And they just completely shocked me. That game might be a complete stay away for me, though. I might not even bet that.
Just alt line it up. Just go to tease up Villanova, alt line Villanova. Use Villanova as a prop. Just they're not going to get blown out. They don't get blown out like that. But I mean, I think they still pull it off. I do. Depends on Abaji because he's been garbage most of the fucking NCAA tournament.
You could bet finalists too on FanDuel, so you could do Duke versus Villanova is plus 300 right now.
Yeah, I've been toying with some of those for sure. I found a little angle on the player prop side that I gave to the subscribers for most outstanding player of the tournament. I found a little angle there where if you could just eliminate North Carolina and just assume Duke's going to advance, you get some real leverage on a couple of those plays. But those are for the subs. So I think this is going to be Duke and Villanova. I guess it's hard. I guess I'm in a spot where I think Duke's winning the championship. So I hate to say it because it sounds fucking crazy considering how down on I was on them all year. But I think Duke's going to win the national championship. So we will see how that goes. I do have 2 other college basketball bets for you guys today if you would like to enjoy them. One, Fresno State is playing in the college basketball. I always forget the name of this thing. The Basketball Classic. I always call it the Basketball Invitational. The Basketball Classic finals today. They're playing Coastal Carolina. That game is at 6 p.m. Keep in mind, people, no fucking idea why. I don't think anyone in the world has any idea why a game has to be at 6 p.m. on a day where there's no fucking sports going on anywhere. But 6 p.m., Fresno State, Coastal Carolina tonight. Fresno's -3 in this one. They're -145 to 55, depending on where you're looking. I think the line I got was -148. I like Fresno in this. I think they're the better team. Coastals look good, but I think they're the better team. So I think the better team should win. That's pretty much my analysis there. Another bet for you here is the Duke. I want Duke on the money line. As I said, I'm looking to parlay them because their line's too high. They're up around -200. I'm going to parlay them with my darlings, the South Carolina Gamecock-sucking women. They are -385. So you parlay the Gamecock suckers, and you parlay the Blue Devils, and -111. There you go. South Carolina Gamecock suckers and the Duke Blue Devils, -111. You like that, E?
I like it.
It was great. Great stuff.
It was good. It was good. You enjoyed that? Okay, cool. What do we got? Do we got Con Man coming in here? Is he coming in hot?
No UFC
No
tomorrow.
No UFC. All right. Damn. When's you? Oh, that's right. It's back when? Next week?
But yeah, we have a big surprise for next week, so you better be here on Friday.
Ooh, do we have goodies and treats?
Kind of, yeah, kind of.
Let's go.
We got,
I love goodies and treats.
We got Grammys on Sunday.
Jesus Christ! Get off my phone! What happened?
Best case scenario.
Shut that shit off!
Why I can't? Dude, I swiped it over and it just went out of the screen and kept talking.
We got the Grammys Sunday. So we'll be doing a Grammy show.
Mm-hmm. Evan, will you be attending?
I got to be there for what Bill says. Bill's commentary.
Black tie. It's a black tie event.
Oh, it is.
Black tie.
I'll have to dress up.
No one's going to check. No one's going to check. This is how the Rupp Broadcasting Network operates. It is a black tie event. We are all required to wear black ties, but no one is going to be on camera. So,
yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
We go by the honor system.
Okay.
We just make sure everyone knows that me and Bill are wearing tuxedos for the event while we host the show. So if you would like to join us. Yeah. I mean, listen, we should. But so what we are actually doing this, if you guys listen to the new No Mercy podcast, Evan, I dropped 2 fucking No Mercies this week.
That's actually unbelievable. That's great stuff.
I need like a month and a half off.
At least.
Everyone's like, I can get used to this. I'm like, don't. Don't. You got to keep them off balance. You know, you got to keep everyone guessing. Keep them guessing all the time. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. So Rupp and I, the Rupp Broadcasting Network, we will be hosting the second annual 4 Deep Grammy Awards with special guest host Bob's Lessons. So me, Bobby, and Bill will be hosting. Evan will be there in a tuxedo showing you to your seats and walking you through the velvet rope. And I can see Evan just like running the VIP at the Grammys.
This way.
So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So it's gonna be free to everyone. Actually, it's not just gonna be for subscribers. So me and Ghost are figuring out. There's a couple ways to do it. We're just gonna figure out the most efficient way to do it. But we're actually gonna open it up to the world. So you can tell your friends, tell a friend to tell a friend. Sometimes it gets too crazy, and we'll have to like cut it off at a certain number of people. So make sure you're online early. You don't want to miss out on your opportunity. But we're basically, Bill, just going to be in there talking about fucking Satanism and old fucking Jewish guys fucking kids and who's scissoring on the stage and fucking which, Bobby will talk about India taking over the world. We'll just be really racist, really sexist, and it'll be awesome.
The faction.
Talk about the faction. Great. Bill is talking about titties and asses. Bill loves titties.
Love them. Can't wait. Can't wait to see them all. Oh my God.
Bill watches the red carpet before.
Oh my God, it's awesome. Love it. And then we got I believe this weekend is also WrestleMania.
Is it really?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
What's up this weekend, considering there's no UFC? You got a big NASCAR weekend, right? Now look at Bobby. Hold on. Do you have to call during staycation every time you call me?
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on, you fucking idiot. We're actually talking about the Grammys Sunday.
Oh, okay. Can I make my play for the weekend?
Please.
All right. Since I am the new number one under handicapper.
Bobby Unders.
Bobby Unders. I got to take the under in the UNC Duke game. That's ridiculous.
Do you have any analysis with it?
Ridiculous.
Any analysis with it, or you just want to drop that dime?
No. The moment I start analyzing is when I fuck up. I just have to look at the number and, make the call right there. The moment I start making informed decisions. Here is my tagline, and then I'll let you go. Ignorance is bank. Not ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bank. The less you know, the more you make.
You got that, guys? The less you know, the more you make, from Bob's lessons. Evan, did you have a question on that?
I'm just trying to do the math in my head right now.
Ignorance is bank.
So
Bobby, we were telling them about how we're hosting the show. Are you sounds like you're on the road. Are you going to pick up your tuxedo for our hosting responsibilities on Sunday?
No, but I have a tuxedo shirt in my closet.
That's good enough. You just have to have a tuxedo.
Actually, here's what I'm doing. I'm driving to pick up priority envelopes so I can mail off all of my shirts.
Your Space is Fake and Gay shirts available now in the direct messages.
Well, where are my free ones that I would wear on staycation?
I'll wear one too.
I mean, I would give you one, but I'll add a double XLs, dude.
I only need XL.
Well, I hope the staycation 4D community is healthier than the No Mercy community, because I only bought 5 double XLs and I'm already out of them.
Yeah.
I've noticed
conspiracy communities, they're pretty much all built like fucking, it's basically a figure ATOS.
You're either a big fatty or you're a fucking skinny little Abercrombie guy. That's it. And it's men and women. Don't women, you too. You're either big fatties or you're fucking.
I'm on the ATOS side of that scale.
You are. You're a schmedium. Yeah. So,
yeah, I'm a schmedium.
Then you got the me, Evans, and Bills of the world, who live in that, like, maybe a medium, like out of 5%. Evan maybe goes a medium because he likes to fucking show off his little moose glaze.
Medium.
But, we kind of live in that large, maybe an XL to high medium world.
Yeah.
That's the normal human beings. And then Bobby sells conspiracy shirts. He's got to get 47 double XL.
That's unreal, man.
Yeah.
I think I've sold more double XLs than anything.
Well, I told you, you can't trust Amazon. Conspiracy people are fatties. So, all right, Bob, let me let you go. That's just my way of saying I don't want to talk to you anymore. See you later.
Duke UNC later.
Under. All right. Do you ever do that, Bill? When you tell someone like, let me let you go, when you really just want to go?
What do you mean?
Like with Bob right there. I just didn't want to talk to him anymore. So it's like, all right, let me let you go.
Yeah.
It's like, meanwhile, I'm like, get off my phone.
Yeah. Of course.
But Bobby unders. Bobby's what? I think he was 12-3 on unders in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, he did very well.
Like 85% of them. It's fucking insane, and he's retarded. So he likes the under in the Duke game. So I'm actually going to bet it, dude. This kid's been fucking white hot.
Why not?
Yeah, like we said, if someone's hot, you fucking ride it.
That's it.
So that's pretty much it, guys. Anything else? NHL here? Do we got any hockey bets from Ghost? I think we got one in there, right?
Yeah, we got one play to give out. Ghost said he likes the Lightning tonight over 3.5. That's -170. But if you can take it at 4, he said that's good to go. But 3.5 is the ideal situation here.
3.5. Lightning. Let me see what I got here. FanDuel's a bunch of fucking shit dicks. They don't give you the fucking over-unders except for the 60-minute line. Fucking asshole. Fucking cocksuckers. I fucking hate that. All right, so Ghost has Lightning over 3.5. Evan or Bill, did you have anything on the ice tonight?
Nothing from me.
Nope, nothing for me.
Nothing for
Like
you?
I said, why?
Your Rangers are playing, Bill. I don't know. I figured you'd have a play.
Nope, I already have to play for them to go to the Cup.
Mm.
Not going to do anything. Follow Ghost. Ghost been winning. Follow him.
All right, so let's follow Ghost. All right. How excited, Bill, on a scale from 1 to 10 are you for Sunday?
Listen, I can't fucking wait. I mean, I don't know what we got. NASCAR during the day. Well, we're going to probably cash because there's big lines, tough course. So we're going to probably cash another plus 1,000 to 2,000, 2,800, who knows? And then we have, WrestleMania, I think is Saturday night and Sunday. And then we have the Emmys. And then we have basketball on the weekend. I mean, it's going to be a great weekend altogether. Can't wait.
It is. I got to go fucking pick up my tux and get ready. Get the old vocal cords ready for Sunday. Bill Rupp, final words for you.
Collect on Monday.
Collect on Monday.
After we win all the money on Sundays.
On Sundays.
And then maybe we'll even have a fucking another F1 winner. Who knows?
I mean, that was fun. Maybe there'll be another sport that comes up. We never even bet that we win because that's what we do that too. I guarantee you we're going to have some Grammy winners. Definitely have some Grammy bets.
Oh, I don't think there's F1 this weekend. Damn it.
Well, then we can't lose. They spin it the other way. We're definitely not going to lose an F1 bet this weekend.
Definitely not.
No. There's going to be 2 weekends in a row we don't lose an F1 bet. That's the
It
possible
will be 2 weekends in a row.
That's how you spin it, Bill Rupp. That's how you spin it. Evan Hand, final words.
Great job liking the video last time. I think we got up to 225, which is we haven't really. I don't know if we've ever been that high. So keep that
Dude,
going.
I saw
We did
the
a good.
chat actually pushing it.
What's up?
The chat was actually pushing the other chat members to do it last time.
Oh yeah, we did great today too. Let's keep that up. And also, I reformatted all the things in the description. We got a ton of links there now, so it's just easy. Click it, follow us everywhere, go deposit at all our affiliates, do all that stuff. Collect on Monday. See you Tuesday.
I mean, collect on Monday, see you on Tuesday. Good luck. Stay cashing, motherfuckers.
Let's go!